This is Lisa, and you're listening to the Fuzzy Little Heart Radio Hour, where we play all local music.
Life is like a river, full of twists and rolls. The undertow can take you, rocks can snag your soul. But yield to the river, yield to its flow. Yield to the river, let its spirit bring you home. Let its currents take you, let it rock you to and fro. It'll take you to tomorrow, wash your soul anew. So yield to the river, yield to its flow. Yield to the river, let its spirit bring you home. Seems like I'm swimming upstream, fighting hard to stem the tide. But what more could I want or dream? I should be satisfied. There's gold there in the water, 'neath babbling melodies, sparkling ripples in the sun, precious memories. So yield to the river, yield to its flow. Yield to the river, let its spirit bring you home. Seems like I'm swimming upstream, fighting hard to stem the tide. But what more could I want or dream? I should be satisfied. So yield to the river, yield to the river, yield to its flow, yield to its flow. Yield to the river, let its spirit bring you home. Yield to the river, yield to the river, yield to its flow, yield to its flow. Yield to the river, let its spirit bring you home.
Thank you for joining me for another episode of the Fuzzy Little Heart Radio Hour. I'm Lisa, and during this hour, we'll be listening to local music and talking about upcoming live music events. We started with The River by Doc Mock. He's in the band Broken Strings, and they're playing tonight at 5 o'clock at the Blind Horse in Kohler. And next is a new-to-me musician, Walt Hamburger. He's out of Menasha and is playing tonight from 7 to 9 p.m. at Three Sheeps Brewing in Sheboygan. Here's his song Just Me off his 2025 album, And Louie.
I got plans for my retirement. First I'll need a job. Maybe I'll leave Wisconsin, Canada or Italy. I'm not sure that I can do that. Perhaps I'm destined just to free.
heard On a Roll by the Dave Steffen Band off their new album, Who You Are. They're staying busy. They're playing tonight from 7 to 11 p.m. at the Osthoff Lake Deck in Elkhart Lake, then tomorrow from 7 to 10 p.m. on the patio of Hyka Bay Tavern in Cleveland, and then again Sunday from 2 to 5 p.m. at Salute in Manitowoc. And then next is a song by Celeste Rose. I'm glad she's showing her hometown some love. She's playing tonight from 7:30 to 10 p.m. at Strip Steakhouse in Sheboygan Falls, and then tomorrow from 3 to 6 p.m. at Uncle Gunter's in Sheboygan Falls. Here is All the Same off her 2021 album, Part Time.
Started out between some friends and a love of song. Just messing around, there was no right, there was no wrong. A great escape to take a break from the daily grind. Playing our favorite songs and singing through the night. never know exactly what the future holds. Still doing our best to shine before we all grow old. Now looking back, I'm glad we took that leap of faith. Never thought I'd hear our songs on the radio one day. 'Cause it was our chance to be out of the ordinary, fall in love, having fun, singing our stories. When I think of all those times, it makes me smile. All the memories that I'll have for my whole life. All the strings in tune will make you feel alive. Small band in a small town, but in my mind, we were the greatest of all time. Thought the ride was over with the setting sun, but set your course to fly, the journey's just begun. 'Cause it was our chance to be out of the ordinary, fall in love, having fun, singing our stories. When I think of all those times, it makes me smile. All the memories that I'll have for my whole life. All the strings in tune will make you feel alive. Small band in a small town, but in my mind, we were the greatest of all time. Hey, hey. Hey, hey. Hey, hey.
And that was The Greatest of All Time, which was a 2024 single by Lone Oak. They're playing tomorrow at 11 a.m. at Lake Street Cafe in Elkhart Lake as part of the Midwest Acoustic Music Festival. Jamie will be joined by previous Honey Goat members, David and Curtis, and then a few other friends. The Midwest Acoustic Fest starts with Lone Oak at 11 a.m. There are 13 acts playing in 12 hours, all in the Lake Street Cafe Beer Garden, so it's a packed day there. I'll be mentioning some of the other acts later in the show as well. But if you're just joining us, I'm Lisa, and you're listening to the Fuzzy Little Heart Radio Hour, where we're playing local music and talking about live music events happening in and around Sheboygan County. And next is a song by Listening Party. They're playing tomorrow from noon to 3:30 at Solu Winery outside Cascade. Here's their 2026 single, Hills and Valleys.
It's a possum and a coyote night. Their red eyes wondering what the hell I'm doing. I ain't looking for trouble tonight. The opossum tripped the floodlight on. The coyote's howling at the newborn moon. The church bells ringing and the choir's singing. I must be getting close to you. And through the hills took cover 'neath a row of pines, waiting for a sliver of dawn to arrive, or heaven's fury to rain down brimstone flames and give me what I deserve. And through the hills into the valley below, across the river under the pines, high and low, everywhere I go, I keep you on my mind. Nobody said it'd be easy making my way home tonight. I might end up in a hole somewhere where the sun don't shine. And through the hills into the valley I go, across the river under the pines. I'm digging a hole big enough for us both, somewhere where the sun don't shine, somewhere where the sun don't shine, somewhere where the sun don't
I've got an angel on my shoulder, ain't gonna rest till I do right. I've got an angel on my right shoulder, ain't gonna rest till I do right. Well, on the left side there's a devil, and he's putting up a fight. You know I listen to my angel for every step I take. Yes, I listen to my angel for every step I take. Well, now that devil, he got a stronghold, babe, on decisions that I make. Well, my angel's getting stronger, and that devil's whimpering thin. You know my angel, she's getting stronger, and that devil's whimpering thin. You see that devil, he got a stronghold, babe, and wants me to live in sin. Oh, Zach, what do you say, man? beautiful thing and wants me to live in sin. Yes, he does, baby, yeah, he does. Heaven versus hell. Just like the age-old question, now pitting heaven versus hell. I think the answer's in the middle of it, and baby, only time will tell.
And that was Doug Deming and the Jewel Tones song, Only Time Will Tell, off their 2023 album, Groovin' at Groove Now. They're playing Sunday at 3 p.m. at the Smiling Moose in Osmond. They're also playing tomorrow as part of the 6th annual Brian Lee Memorial Blues Fest, which is happening at Central Park in Two Rivers. This event goes from 1 to 9, with Doug's band scheduled at 5:30. The Barefoot Trio, Jay Stulo, and a couple other blues bands are also scheduled to play that day. And next is a new song by Brent Bell. He's also keeping himself busy. He's playing tomorrow at 1:30 p.m. at Lake Street Cafe in Elkhart Lake as part of the Midwest Acoustic Fest. And then again tomorrow from 7:45 to 10:45 p.m. at Crystal Lake Golf Course in Plymouth. And then Tuesday the 14th from 5:30 to 8 p.m. at the 8th Streetery in downtown Sheboygan. Here's Brent's new single, Cheers.
What happened last night, man? Oh, my. My head still hurts.
I went out last night and drank a couple of beers. Well, I laughed so hard it almost put me in tears. I love to go out and play. I totally forgot I had to work the next day. My alarm went off, stumbled out of my bed, and then a voice in my head reminded me what I said. I said, cheers, let the good time begin. I said, cheers, with all my friends. We love to go out, have fun, and play. Two-stepping and drinking the American way. I said, cheers, that's what it's all about. Everybody raise a glass and let me hear you shout now. The next morning rolls around and I'm barely awake. Another day at work, I don't think I can take. The day moves on, I start to see the light. By the clock getting close, we're gonna party tonight. Drive home and take a shower, I'm on my way. I walk through that door with one thing to say. I said cheers, I'll let the good time begin. I said cheers, with all my friends. We love to go out, have fun and play. Two-stepping and drinking the American way. I said cheers, that's what it's all about. Everybody raise a glass and let me hear you shout now. Let me tell you a little story about the way it goes. We're gonna start it fast and then finish real slow. Take 2 steps right, then back to the left. Step forward, turn around and shake it where you shake best. Step right and then to left, you're ready to go. But before you start all over, move your hips real slow. Oh. I said cheers, let the good times begin. I said cheers, with all my friends. We love to go out, have fun and play. Two-stepping and drinking the American way. I said cheers, that's what it's all about. Everybody raise a glass and let me hear you shout. I said cheers, let the good times begin. I said cheers, with all my friends. We love to go out, have fun and play. Two-stepping and drinking
glass and let me hear you shout now.
just heard Havin' Fun Tonight by Nitro 5. They're playing tomorrow at 5 p.m. at the Blind Horse in Kohler. Tickets are available at the door. Like most of summer, there is a lot going on this weekend. I haven't even mentioned Beach Bash in Random Lake, Mill Street Festival in Plymouth, or many of the other events happening. You can go to the events tab of fuzzylittle.heart.com to see the full list. And next is a song by the Plutoniates. They're one of the last acts of the Midwest Acoustic Music Festival. They're playing tomorrow at 9 p.m. at Lake Street Cafe in Elkhart Lake. Here's their song Rescue Me off their 2011 self-titled album.
I've been waiting for 2 hours. Falling rain won't let me see the pale light of the moon that's guiding me. I've been walking off the main roads to avoid bullets and arrows. They be slaying at my head. I'm reminded one day there'll be a time when I can't ignore it. There will be one day, there's a time when I call out for it. Since no one sees it coming, it's time to save the day. Oh Lord, rescue me. Rest my head on a boulder. In my dream, 3 things appear: tombstone, flock of birds, white-tailed deer. Lord, when I die, might they spread my ashes to save that hole in the ground for the truth that I've lost, if it's ever found. Oh, I'm reminded one day there'll be a time when I can't ignore it. There will be one day, there's a time when I call out for it. Oh, since no one sees you can walk right in, it's time to save the day. Oh Lord, rescue me. How I'm reminded one day there'll be a time when I can't ignore it. There will be one day, there's a time when I call out for it. Oh, since no one sees you can come right in, just wipe your shoes. It's time to save the day. Oh Lord, rescue me. Yes, it is time to save the day. Oh Lord, rescue me.
Trouble, trouble, I see it from here. Hungry soldiers at my gate. Trouble, trouble, I see it from here. Hungry soldiers at my gate. Lined up in order, 25 deep, with attack while I sleep. Trouble might be coming. Trouble might be coming. Trouble might be coming, but it's not here yet. If it comes, let it come. If it comes, it'll be alright. Trouble, trouble, I hear its voice. Guns, drums, and thunder. Trouble, trouble, I hear its voice. Guns, drums, and thunder. With a pound and rumble, the river rolls on beyond the dark horizon. Trouble might be coming. Trouble might be coming. Trouble might be coming, but it's not here yet. When it comes, if it comes, let it come. It'll be alright. Trouble, trouble, I feel the pain in the strain of a broken heart. Trouble, trouble, I feel the pain in the strain of a broken heart. When longing and lonely together appear under a shadow of fear. Trouble might be coming. Trouble might be coming. Trouble might be coming, but it's not here yet. If it comes, let it come. If it comes, if it comes, let it come. If it comes, if it comes, let it come. If it comes, it'll be alright.
And that was Trouble by John Dahl, off his 2024 album, Let That River Run. He's playing Sunday from noon to 3 at Restoration Orchards in Sheboygan Falls as part of the SCIO's Gather in the Garden fundraiser. The event runs from 11 to 5. There'll be food, vendors, family activities, and crafts. Tickets are available in advance or at the door. Information about the event and shuttle parking lots are available on the SCIO's website. And next is a song by the Whiskey Bells. I was actually surprised to find out I haven't played them yet on the radio. They're out of Milwaukee, and they're playing Wednesday the 15th from 5 to 8:30 p.m. at Veterans Park in Oostburg for Music in the Park, which includes a car cruise and vendor market. And they're also playing Thursday for a different Music in the Park, this one at Lakeview Park in Random Lake from 5 to 9, which includes food, drinks, and a farmer's market. Here's the Whiskey Bells song, Shot of Whiskey, off their 2017 album, Dance in the Moonshine.
Don't care if everyone likes me. It doesn't matter to me. I'd rather be someone's shot of whiskey than everyone's cup of tea. I live my life like I wanna be wild and free. I'd rather be someone's shot of whiskey than everyone's cup of tea. You say I'm sassy and I'm not too classy, but I really do not care. I wave goodbye with a tear in my eye and my middle finger in the air. I got your fever. People say I'm crazy,
coming to the end of today's show. I hope you enjoyed some music and made some weekend plans. There's no shortage of events happening in the area. I'll end with a song by Erin Krebs. Her quintet is playing Wednesday the 15th from 7 to 10 p.m. at Siebkens Resort in Elkhart Lake. Here's her song, Someone to Watch Over Me, off her 2023 album, Brighter Days. Rock your fuzzy little heart.
There's a saying old, says that love is blind. Still we're often told, seek and ye shall find. So I'm going to seek a certain lad I've had in mind. Looking everywhere, haven't found him yet. He's the big affair I cannot forget. Only man I ever think of with regret. I'd like to add his initials to my monogram. Tell me, where is the shepherd for this lost lamb? There's a somebody I'm longing to see. I hope that he turns out to be someone to watch over me. I'm a little lamb who's lost in the wood. I know I could always be good to one who'll watch over me. Although he may not be the man some girls think of as handsome, to my heart he carries the key, the key. So won't you tell him, please, oh, put on some speed, follow my lead, 'cause I need someone to watch over me. I need someone to watch over me.
Again, I'm Lisa, and you've been listening to all local music on the Fuzzy Little Heart Radio Hour. Opening and closing music were composed and performed by Ted Bingham and Marlon Smith. You can visit us at fuzzylittlehart.com or email us at fzlhonline@gmail.com, and you can also find us on Facebook. If you're a musician that lives or performs in the Sheboygan area and would like to hear your music on our show, contact us. Thank you for listening to Fuzzy Little Heart and Mead Community Radio.